What is up, guys? In this video, I'm going to show you how exactly to target rich people with meta ads, and not just going to walk you through this insanely long document where I have detailed everything that you need to target these people. I'll also set up a campaign live with all the right settings. Okay, so follow this video till the end if you want to target rich people who have money to pay you high ticket prices for your products or services. All right, let's get into the video. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Let me start with the philosophy. It's important because I can show the techniques, but if you don't have an underlying philosophy or the changes that has happened, if you don't understand those techniques, are just meaningless. They'll become outdated in 3 months, and that won't help. Okay, so observe this. The core philosophy right now is Meta doesn't want you to target people. Meta wants you to target likelihood of them buying. All right, it's a little bit different. Most advertisers think that targeting means who would see my ad. But for high ticket offers, specifically high ticket, I'm not talking about e-commerce stuff like that. Not 500 rupees ka product बेचते हो तो don't watch this video. This is not for you. Okay, I'm talking about people selling 35,000, 50,000, 5 lakh rupees, 10 lakh rupees worth of products. This is what helps. Your targeting should mean who has the highest probability of having the problem, having the money, having the urgency and trust capacity to buy. Okay, so Meta recently, like last year, they launched something called as Andromeda update. So if you are running ads, you would know a lot about Andromeda already. If you are not, basically this diagram just summarizes this very well. I'll just copy this image and put it in our document. So basically what Meta's algorithm says that earlier it used to be like we used to give a lot of inputs in terms of targeting, and it used to find us the right audience. Now it has, the roles have become reverse. It will use the ads to get you the right client. So meaning if your ads look like an ad, they won't perform very well. It has to exactly call out the audience, exactly state the pain point, and it has to be backed up with a very strategic kind of targeting. You cannot always rely on Meta, by the way, just so you know. Everybody says that Meta wants you to do open targeting. That might be great for this low ticket e-commerce product guys, not for us, not for the high ticket folks. Okay, so I'll just walk you through. First, Meta does not know who is a high quality lead for you. Okay, Meta has no idea, and I'm talking about lead generation specifically because we work on high ticket levels. So lead generation is something that we'll work towards. They do not know, Meta doesn't know what or who is a high quality lead. Its algorithm is very good at finding people through the ads who will take action that you ask for. But if your campaign is optimized for cheap leads, Meta may find people who are great at filling the forms, but not people who are good at buying. So if you tell Meta, hey, just give me leads, it will give you students, job seeker, freebie hunters, just curious people, low budget people, people who never take calls. That's why high ticket targeting needs stronger filters. And you're not trying to get maximum leads, trying to get maximum qualified buying conversations. Okay. Next, your creative, the ad creatives, the videos that you shoot, they do the first layer of targeting. Okay, the first layer of targeting is not the ad side, it's going to be your ad. So when you say, if you are a VP of sales, if you are a fitness coach making 50,000 rupees a month, or if you're an HR director, you're forcing the right person to self-identify. Because if your ads directly calls out to HR directors, who do you think will be interested in seeing the ad? Okay, the wrong person usually skips, the right person stops, and that stopping behavior gives Meta a signal that, okay, these guys are interested, let me share my ads to more of those guys. Then Meta starts learning. It starts learning that people are like this are engaging with this ad. So the ad itself becomes the targeting mechanism. That's why broad ads target broad leads, meaning, hey, do you want to lose weight? It will target broad leads who just want to lose weight. Specific ad is like, if you are an AVP, VP, director, or C-suite personnel, and you're working 8 to 10 hours a day, you don't have time to the gym, yet you're seeing your belly coming out a little bit, and you're losing energy day by day, and you want to get that strength. I can help. This ad will go to CEOs, VPs, and directors. I can put more filtering, and when I'm creating the creatives, you'll see how this comes to light. Okay. Then pain point, like calling out the pain point, uh, adds relevance to it. So identity alone is not enough. Like person may be VP of sales, but not all VP of sales have the sales problem, right? So you add the exact pain. Okay, are your reps taking calls but not closing? Are you generating leads but not getting qualified calls? Are you stuck at 50,000 per month despite posting content daily? Now the ad is not just calling out a demographic, it's calling out a felt reality. They understand, they're living through that particular thing day after day. That creates strong pattern matching in the buyer's mind, like this person is talking to me. And this is the first step of trust. Okay. Next, manual filters, the ad sets, you'll be using certain filters to improve economic quality. We use a three-layer targeting system to get you the right kind of audience. Layer one, and most people make this mistake, even most advertisers make these mistakes. A lot of meta ad settings have these loopholes where it drains your money. You need to be careful of those, and if you are not, it's going to really burn your money, and you'll keep complaining the platform isn't working while somebody else is literally minting money like crazy, right? So your ad set needs to target people with economic proxies. Layer one, target cities like Bangalore, Delhi, Mumbai, Pune. Why? Because they usually have high income professionals, founders, CXOs, consultants. I'm not saying the rest of the India doesn't have it. These cities have the most likelihood of having this audience. So we are going for probability. Okay. Layer two, target 35 plus or 30 plus people where there's a little bit of stability in their life finance wise. 20 to 30 k beach mein people are just getting some jobs, newly getting into like some sort of corporate thing, that life is becoming stable. 30 plus, their life is already almost stable. Actually 35 plus would be really really good targeting. So more career stability, more income maturity, more business responsibility, more decision making power in this particular range. Layer 3, iPhone targeting. Targeting iPhone users mean you're already targeting somebody who has high spending behavior. Like I'm adding 35 plus iPhone, and you're targeting somebody who is comfortable spending on premium products. They have more disposable income and have a higher chance of paying for convenience, speed, of status. When you layer these three things together, your likelihood of achieving the results increases. Okay, because the real game here is signal quality. The entire philosophy can be summarized in one line: give meta better signals so that it finds better buyers. Sorry about my this thing. Okay. And there are three types of signal, actually two types of signals in this case: a creative signal and a funnel signal. Creative signal is who stops and watches. Funnel signal is who submits the application, who submits the form and books a call, right? Next, the narrow targeting that we're doing, it's not forever. It's up until we hit like 50 to 60 good hits in terms of application to train Meta's algorithm to find us the right kind of lead. So initially we do narrow premium targeting, then we get quality data, then we drive lookalikes so that we can scale broadly. So that's the idea. Okay. Now, premium manual targeting SOPs. This is the SOP that I'm talking about. It starts with creating the ad, like I showed you. Okay. Step one, start with buyer identity in the ad. So go to ChatGPT. Okay. And upload a picture of yours. I have a client's picture with me. Let me just see. Oh, crap. Okay, I can probably use this one. So let's use this. Okay. So this is a fitness coach targeting, these guys. Are you a 40 plus senior manager who's struggling to lose weight? Okay, the prompt basically is this: give me a 1:1 image for an ad with my image on it and text ad that says this. Okay, and then offer. Offer has to be strong, like lose 5 kgs in 30 days or get your money back. Apply now. And you hit enter. Make sure that you have these settings on in Chat GPT. So I'll just zoom in again. So you must have extended thinking on, okay? And in the latest 5.5 model, this gives you really, really good quality of output, okay? So this is one. And we can create a few more variations of this. So let's say we can say another: are you a 40 plus business owner who's struggling to lose weight, struggling with mobility issues? To improve strength, improve mobility, let's say. I want to target people who know what's mobility. Yeah. So let this finish creating the ad, and then we'll create the other one. Let me create like 4 or 5 ads like this, and I'll get back to the screen. All right, so our ads are finally ready. Look at this beautiful ad, which is, are you 40 plus CXO struggling to lose weight? We'll help you do this or get your money back. So I don't think Facebook allows before after. We'll just test it. Worst case, they're gonna reject it. Not a problem. So I'm gonna download all these images for now. And honestly, GBD is surprisingly good at ad creatives. Okay, so see how it very well it clear, very clearly it just calls out the problem. Okay. Now he also has a couple of good ads that he has created on his Instagram, though it doesn't very specifically call out. But something like, look at this strength training.
Maintaining your bone density becomes even more building of muscle.
So let me see a couple.
Elon Musk is genius, right? But
No.
see this man, he is 60 plus and he's squatting 50-60 kilos like.
Oh, crazy! I love this. I want to do this. This we can run ads on. 45 के बाद हर साल 1% muscle. This is amazing. This also we can do. This is another 45 plus business owners. Okay. Let me see. All right. So we got 3 video ads that we can test. This, and this. And we got 4 image ads. Now, you see, I'm creating like a variety of, you know, a variety of creatives to see which one clicks the best. So you have to do this testing. Not gonna, nothing, you can't avoid this at all. Okay. So even video ads, your first 3 seconds should call out the exact person. Like for example, here's how the senior corporate professional lost 20 plus kgs in 90 days. Like how he is doing that, right? The ad should immediately answer who is this for. And body may you can talk about the old methods, give an explanation of why your method works and what we do, and call to action if you're serious about the result. Click the link below to apply. So this is it. Okay. Next, let's come to funnel setup. Let me show you Anirban's funnel. So this is a funnel, very simple. The offer is crazy. You lose 5 kgs in 30 days or get your money back. It has to be super, super simple. Okay. I want to upload his new picture here, like where he has, done some really awesome workouts. Let me just upload these and see which one flies. Because people would respect when you have some good muscles and all that. Mhm. Let's use this one. This looks really awesome. Okay. So, what I'm going to do is 200 pixels सही था. Might be 200 कर लेते हैं. Oh no, shit. It was looking better now. All right. So give me lose 30 kgs, 5 kgs in 30 days or get your money back. I somehow like the previous one, but we'll go with this. Here I have a long as format. I'm taking name, phone, email, current profession, current weight. Although we're not running any email automation, we're mainly doing a phone thing. So what we will do is we're gonna edit the funnel a little bit and we're gonna reduce email and we're gonna keep phone number, the current profession, current weight, height, age, desired weight. So this is something that we are keeping, and apply for the 30 days challenge. That's literally it. Okay. And see how it calls out very specifically: 40 plus Indian business owners and corporate professionals lose 5 kgs in 30 days or get your money back. And he has a unique mechanism called athlete training protocol that helps you gain strength, lose weight without long gym hours, crash diets, or risk of injury. So I think this is a pretty nice funnel and a very simple funnel where he exactly calls out what he does. And simple funnels scale really, really well as opposed to some fancy ass funnels which are very well designed but they don't perform. Okay. Any kind of funnel, it hits the stability. I have not seen this kind of a funnel ever hit stability. And what happens if they fill the form? So this is very well mobile optimized. If say they fill the form. Okay. So, oh, I have to go to the next step actually. Sorry about this. Um, it goes to the next step so that it goes to like a apply page where they can book a call with anyone. That's the idea. Okay. So apply page kind of looks like this. Yeah. Oh, I have to change this a little bit. See how cool it is. Proceed only if you're serious about investing in your health. This is what we add here. He had a spine offer. I just duplicated the funnel. Let me just quickly check. I hope it is. Uh, the other pages are good. Even this we could change. By the way, this is a very cool hack. What you can do is you can go to Chat GPT and say, once people filled a form, they should come to my WhatsApp, give me a WhatsApp link with the message. I applied for 30-day challenge. So what happens is they'll directly come to his WhatsApp and they can like talk to him and chat with him, all of this. So I don't know what's going to happen to this campaign, but I have a pretty good feeling about it. So let's copy this and we can even create, uh, we can put this WhatsApp thing over there, but okay, we'll update this one. Okay. So there you go. It's solved. Now, this is the funnel setup. Okay. And make sure that your pixels and all are set up. Give me a minute. Let me just quickly check if all the right pixels are added. Okay. The pixel code is added for sure. Okay. Now, if you don't know Meta Ads, it runs on Pixel. Pixel allows you to track every activity. Let me just see if the pixel is uh, the same. Okay, it's a different pixel. I think it was from a different ad account. We can create a quick data source. Go to web. Okay. And health and wellness. I guess we can do this. Okay. And create. So if you're a health and wellness creator, this category is important because Meta sometimes has this habit of canceling out your tracking and all that. So very important. Here you select add meta code to your website directly. So click on next. Now we'll copy this code and we'll replace this code. Okay. Then you're going to go to something called as, just search for meta standard events. It will come to this particular page and it will give you some standard events to add on your funnel. Okay. So this is done. Pixel based code is already done. So click on next, turn on everything, boom, 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 and this is it. You're done. Conversion API, I'll set up later. It requires a little bit of coding stuff, but pixel setup is done. So that is good. Let me just, okay, there you go. This part is done. So we will go back to his apply page and we're going to add like a lead form. How else Facebook would know that this person is a lead, right? So Facebook has defined certain criteria, certain terms, and they call it standard events. So let's say somebody who has filled the form, we call them lead. right? And we want a lot of leads. So in this page, I'm going to add this code. It's already added. So you put this angular bracket script beach mein lead. It has to be added in this exact manner. Very, very important. Okay. So that's there. Next, what we will do is, and by the way, in this page, he has a calendar link where people can directly book a call with him. Here. So it is a cal.com calendar link where they can book a call with him and then move ahead. So that is pretty much it. The funnel setup is done. Leads are targeted. Application submitted. I think I'm already tracking that. Let me go to the congrats page. Is the same thing. Oh, it is not tracked. Great, Jayant. This is what happens when I set up funnels in a hurry. Script. So this is how you write it. Paste it. Again, forward slash, script, end it, save, publish it. Simple. Okay. Now, scroll down, you have something called as audience setup, where you do city, age, device filter. This happens inside the uh, campaign now. So on the left, we'll go to, in the ads manager, we'll go to campaign and we go to create. And here we go to leads, because leads campaign are the ones that we are running. And the campaign name, we're going to name it 30-day challenge. I call it V1 for version 1. And I'll put today's day, 17 May. Okay. We'll keep campaign budget, doesn't really matter. Okay. Go to next. Oh, by the way, here there is a category at the bottom. You can click on that and see if your services come here: financial, employment, housing, all that. So our services don't fall, come in there. So we're going to ignore. New leads ad set. So, as you have seen in his ads, we are targeting senior corporate professionals and business owners specifically. We don't need to target very deeply in these, but we can just do 40 plus iPhone. Uh, I just have this code where I said Delhi, Mumbai, Pune, Bangalore, DPB. That's what I do. Conversion location, we do only website, and then our maximize number of leads is the goal that we select here. Apply pixel we have done. Conversion event, we call it lead. Okay, we just added the event, so it's not showing up here, but it's all good. Now attribution model will keep it standard, so not going to be a problem. Scroll down and you'll see this advantage plus on. We need to turn that off, so that's what we'll see here. Okay, so first thing we'll do is scroll down and select this and further limit the reach of your ads. Again, select here and click on continue. Next, instead of India, just target the metro city, Delhi. If you're doing Delhi, you can do Gurugram and Noida too. Okay. Then, so this kind of covers NCR. Then do Mumbai. Then do Pune. Then do Bangalore. Okay. Then make sure that this expanded reach option, is reach more people that are likely to respond, is turned off. Why? Because Facebook tries to control your ads without your permission, basically. So if I turn it on, you see the estimated audience size becomes 428 million, goes to some villages and all. If you turn it off, comes back to 90 million. We want even lower. Okay. Age range, like I mentioned, Anirban's ideal age group is 40 plus. We're going to go to 40 and 40 to 65. Again, turn this one off. You see it has come down to 19 million. Okay, we're not going to do anything here. I'll keep it broad and keep it open only. Let the creative do the targeting at this point. Now if you scroll down and in the placement, there is something called as show more settings. So click on that. There is something called as devices and operating systems. Here you select mobile devices only, because 100% of his clicks come from mobile devices, and only select iOS devices because we want iPhone users. Now the audience is like 2 to 3 million only. So this is a decent quality lead. And platforms, make sure that you turn off audience network and turn off limited spending. Audience network is the most horrible targeting. It goes to some gaming apps and blogs and gives you like non-serious customers. Okay, this is it. These are all the targeting options that you need to do in the ad set. We are restricting it for now. Later on, we'll expand it, but this is fine. Okay. So what have we done so far? We kind of done this one again. Do not mix tier 2 and tier 3, please. That's there. And creative testing, launch at least 3 videos, 2 static images. I have done like 4 images. So the way you do this is here, write image 1. Okay. Now you scroll down, you put the uh, landing page link right here and here. And browser add-ons, please don't add any browser add-ons. It's all good. Now in add creatives, you select that, you upload the image ads, go to media, click on upload. And what we are going to do is this. Okay. So we're going to pick these. Oops, sorry. So it selects multiple of them. Just select one. This is dedicated to senior managers, correct? So if you can see this ad is the senior manager ad. Okay. Now you can go to Chat GPT. Actually, can not sure if Meta's AI shows up here. No, it doesn't. You can go to Chat GPT and say, give me give me an ad primary text for senior manager ad. Make sure that the call out to identity and pain is present. Just do that and it will give you like a good decent uh, primary text. It's pretty smart that way. There you go. Fantastic. We use this, we go here. Yeah, you paste it here and you can say for 40 plus senior managers only. So copy this. These are not bad. I'll turn them on. I want to just call out the senior manager words right here. The busy senior manager is a good one. I like the I like the headline options also. I'll say headline only for 40 plus busy senior managers. Okay, awesome. Now we are good. Click on next. It creates some image. Just don't worry about this. All good. Okay. We don't need any of these either. Just click on next. No need to translate. All good. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened? I did select the senior managers. What? Where did it go? Wait. I hope. Huh. Very interesting. It somehow just removed all the, you know, texts. Very weird. Never happened with me earlier. Okay. Headlines. I'll just put busy senior managers everywhere. Very important to exactly start your audience. Okay. We're going to do 30-day weight loss challenge or busy senior managers. Now, and here we'll do apply now. Scroll down. There is something called as URL parameter so that we can track back the lead to the exact ad. Here go to campaign name and I select campaign name, and campaign content may I select ad name and apply so that I can track back where did this lead come from. Okay. So this is just image number one. I'm going to do the other images as well. And then I'm going to come back after I have uploaded all the images. All right, so we're good. So I added like, 3 videos and 4 images at 1,000 rupees a day budget with the settings that I just told you. So what we're going to do, we're going to publish it. So close and review and publish and launch. That's how it is. And we are ready, right? This is how you launch a campaign. These are the best settings that you could possibly have. By the way, there is also another method of lookalike, but today's video has already become really, really long. So I'm not going to cover that method, but in a future video, if you want that strategy where it's a very unique thing where we scrape all the high profile customers data, we use them as lookalikes, and there is a particular setting that we turn on which allows us to only target those, and it's a little bit advanced, but I'm going to share it in the future videos. But before that, if you are somebody who needs help in getting your funnel set up and making sure that you get high ticket clients consistently, highly recommend to join this particular link, which is jayantpadhi.com, lp.jayantpadhi.com/apply hyphen page. The link to this will be below this video. You can just fill up this particular short application and click on apply now. You'll go to thank you page where you'll be able to connect with me on WhatsApp, and we can chat a little bit and see how we can possibly help each other. So let me just show this. Once you fill this form, you'll come to a page where you can connect with me on WhatsApp right here. And if you need this kind of an help, more than happy to talk to you. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.